Hi, this is early morning video from Ibiza. This is my third day. I did a video. I didn't do a video yesterday. It was quite a full-on day really, and the day just went on with very little space. And but the day before I did one, and every time I went to post it, it just kept flipping up and going upside down. So who knows? My world's pretty upside down. So maybe that was maybe I got a message at that point that that was what was about to happen. So it has been intense and deep. I really feel like I don't want to wear my glasses for some reason. So yesterday particularly, we journeyed into our shadow. So it was really profound work, and breathing in a big group and being supported by a team allows you to go a lot deeper than, say, you were doing it at home on a webinar or something, which is what I'm frequently accustomed to doing with Anthony and the team. But I've also been really challenged, you probably can't see it here, really challenged by receiving, that's interesting, I've used that word, by having a really allergic reaction to the bed linen. It's highly chemicalized washing powder. I'm sure it's the same in many countries, but Spain particularly uses an awful lot of chemicals. And I don't often get a reaction, but boy, have I got one now. And it is horrendous. It's so itchy, you could take a scrubbing brush to it and you never get to the itch. And then the mosquitoes are flipping dive bombers. You hear them coming at you in the night. Ew! And the bites that I've got them all over my head and up my arms and my feet and legs. And so I felt really uncomfortable yesterday. So I was feeling, uncomfortable being in the process, but really physically uncomfortable. So not having a place of comfort. And of course, as I said in an earlier video, I didn't create a place of comfort. Now, not knowingly, I decided to stay with the group, so I didn't have a room to retreat to. So I'm in a dorm where I'm not in the dorm, I've got a separate room with another woman who's just delightful. But it's a very open space, so it's the home of the mosquito, really. And I'm fair game. I have been at war with these mosquitoes, but I've also been like really struggling because of the physical discomfort. And people have been very, very good here, trying to give me things that'll make me feel more comfortable. But after our breath session yesterday, I was talking to somebody and he said to me, do you feel comfortable in your own skin, Gwen? And I thought, that's interesting, because that's one of the reasons I came here, was to be on this journey at this time and feel more at one with myself. I'll cry now. To really feel that I know who I am, really step into this new business, this new time, feeling that I really stand in my own authority and leadership and know what that is, accept and trust and believe in myself. So this is the intention, but underlying that is a real sense of I don't know who I am and where I belong. So, quite a painful process and quite a painful way to have to go through that and have that brought to my attention. But when he did, it was like that aha moment, the penny dropped. And so I'm really, really grateful, actually, because I know now what the next few days, what I need to work on or need to be present with. And it's not like I haven't been present with it, but I probably need to go really a lot more deeply with it and just be in that process so that I can come away having what? Having more acceptance of myself and allowing myself just to be and not be so critical and not feel so out of place. And actually, and it's interesting, isn't it? Because I just think coming here has taken a lot of courage. And to be in this process has taken a lot of courage. But it's what I came to do. So it's not surprising. But I will say this. I decided yesterday to go. I thought, no more messing about with these mosquitoes. It's death to the mosquito. So I went and I bought all the chemicals that were needed to plug into a wall to kill them. But I also and then discovered they were flying around them. These are monsters, these mosquitoes. But I also then decided last night, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make peace with them. And I think that's symbolic as well. I decided last night, I just said to him, right, this is your territory. I'd really rather you didn't have me for your main meal all night. I said, but I'm now surrendering. Interesting, isn't it? And interesting that hopefully that the mosquitoes never touched me. Never touched me last night. So maybe it's just time to make peace to myself as well. Thank you for listening. Bye from Ibiza. Off to Ibiza town today. It's a day off.